Dry weather, fresh bark mulch, and tossed cigarettes thrown away carelessly have sparked a rash of small fires in Greater Victoria over the past couple of weeks. Fire departments have had their hands full attending to the time-consuming calls that tie up valuable resources. One roadway in particular has seen more than 20 smoking scenarios. And as A News reporter Aaron Glazier shows us, drivers are being asked to be more careful during their commute.
It's that time of year again, fire season. For the Victoria Fire Department, no blaze is too small. This morning, firefighters were called to put out smoke in this downtown planter.
It's summer, it's dry, everything is dry, so it doesn't take much to get a fire going, especially near a building like that, and a lot of these planters are up beside or against a building, so.
It's a problem all too common for departments across the capital region.
It looks like dirt, so people just assume it's a good spot to toss a butt, so it isn't. So.
The Old Island Highway is another hot spot. These medians, the centerpieces of a recent road upgrade, have made a lot of extra work for the View Royal Fire Department.
Since the opening of the Island Highway, when the bark mulch was put in, we've had between 20 and 30 fires so far.
Bark mulch is a highly flammable ground cover that burns differently than grass.
So you'll see, even though I'm hitting it with the torch, as soon as I remove the torch away, the flames are going to go away. And it's just going to sit there. It's going to continue to smolder and burn, but what it's going to do is it's going to burn down. So what happens is you get quite an extremely hot fire underneath the surface.
Each small median fire can cost this crew of 4 up to 20 to 30 minutes to put out, often during rush hour between 4 and 5 o'clock, which is also their shift change, sometimes calling for overtime pay, both of which are unnecessary and preventable.
The issue for me is that, was it 4 or 5 years ago now, we had the province on fire, ablaze, with people throwing butts into the woods. Right here, you can see that if those cigarette butts weren't going into the medians and they landed up on a grassy lawn over here, we could have a problem for a homeowner and even beyond. It's human behavior that's the problem.
And with every fire comes more delays for a stretch of road that has frustrated drivers with construction delays for more than a year. The narrow road has to be completely blocked off for the firefighters' safety.
So you'll actually see the width right here of the bus is relatively the same width as our fire truck, so it doesn't leave much room over here in the bike lane for vehicles to get around.
Irrigation pipes run under the soil, leaving the surface dry. View Royal engineers are working on installing pop-up sprinklers for top-down wetting, an expensive solution to combat those who choose to use medians as ashtrays. In View Royal, Aaron Glazier, A News.